最后一罐啤酒，没有啤酒。
嗯？
没有，我说我最后一罐啤酒没有。
你等下晚餐就可以去买。
不行啊，喝太多。
而且等你早睡没什么事。
我刚刚真的喝烂了，小鸡还没上线我就快喝醉了，后面在玩什么都不知道。白的，全白。
灰色。
77，干，金井雄他也才83而已啊，4号的，82，干还比我强，真不愧是大都会。
还有米吉尔。
哦，3号是谁啊？卡克。就是。
Here's Francisco Lindor。
林董在那边微笑，微笑傻小。
你的草还没长出来。
多球场。
对，外野那个是一片草皮，还没长出来。
看起来蛮整齐。
灰灰的。
1-1。Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
这个名字也太长了。
And makes the grab. And there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto.
Soto 来了。
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Missed inside with the curve.
呛下。
That misses the zone, and it's a full count. 1 out, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Handles, throws to first. They get the out on Soto.
有灰吗？其实我却看不出来。
Base is empty. Here's some real power at the plate. Pete Alonso. Upstairs. And that's ball 1. Alonso in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I'll tell you what, he's embarrassed right now. Never swings at that kind of pitch, especially that early in the count.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Alonso.
And that's in the dirt. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. And that takes care of it. Here's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ.
特球，球3颗。Just late.
Taylor hustling after it. Puts it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that
first
pitch.
He's going
to want that one back, no doubt.
Seiya Suzuki in the box now. No balls in a strike. Next offering is down low.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
你轰击！啊，要接杀。
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
系统累积中。
And first offering is fouled off.
好悲哦 ，just early 而已，你的投手太强了。
They say you win.
0-2.
And that misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Chambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. That misses. 1-0.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
投啊！再来。
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield. So I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Mark Vientos stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
去死吧！
Strike 1.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
去死
And
吧
there's a！ foul ball.
飞太高了。
Nimmo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped on a line.
干你！
For Armstrong makes the catch.
对， 干！
哎哎，
Here's Jesse Winker.
哇哇，传球传得太漂亮了吧！这样也行。算了，厉害。
你妈继续收拾一下场啊！
偶尔换一点滑球。
Check swing.
抖了抖了。
Yes, he did. And there's a ball.
都要歪，
投不进来了，太久没投了啦。
忘记直球怎么投。
没错。
去死吧！
Strike 2.
Just do that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering upstairs. Second inning here,
不
no
回就投
score.
不进来了，干！废物。
总是要回。
Bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Michael Bush.
内角。
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
有了 perfect！
我投那个中间干，
That'll fire up the dugout.
终于有一颗了。
Swanson digs in.
Ah,
Give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
内角。
Ball 1 there.
Hey.
One missed. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in bottom half of inning number 2. And that's down and away.
又挥一点。
Got
我
it.
靠！
And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Nico Horner. And first offering is fouled off. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
有了，阿干 ，good 哎 ，good，good 呢
And there's 2 down.
美国
2 outs,
讲英文，
，good
And next
呢
for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong.
干，靠背，
噗，
水哦，水哦，99，99。
And he'll be safe at first.
啊，这个名字这么长的人是99，
Runner at first with
名
2
字跟速度有
away.
关
And
系。
now it's Miguel Amaya. That one in there across the letters.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish.
There goes the runner.
水啦，
我刚才要唱，
Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base.
水啦，水啦，系统，系统，系统来了。
Scoring position.
哎，我刚刚按超久，他都不冲哎，怎样？我按到底，按到坏掉了，死不冲。
1 and 2.
Next offering misses down and away.
啊，没了，哦，烂呢。
And that will end the inning.
就1分了，操！
小熊队打
Back
一
here in
分
Wrigley Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. Tyone back to work.
换一个
Rip，towards third.
接近手套。
Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. And now here's Jeff McNeil. There's a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
第8棒很强感觉。
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
1 and 1.
Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strike.
要不要？
On the ground. Corner.
第8棒。哎，你要垫起步这么近哎，靠背这么近，然后投多大力？
Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
No ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And he chases that.
3连 sweeper。
Back here at the friendly
Let's go.
confines. John Birdie at the plate. And the
我
first
靠，
offering a
这种该
fastball for
挥
a
一下。
strike.
啊，干你娘嘞！好球不
It's a
挥。
strike.
0-2.
合肥要被接杀了，这个废物！
第9棒
Makes the
啊，
catch.
干，
One down. In half up to
Perfect.
him. Flight to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
哦，靠，顾德哎，靠，踢棒哎，
And there's 2 down.
好烂的小熊。
2 down, base is empty.
你本人来的啦！
Seiya Suzuki up and in, and that's ball 1.
日本机，ですか？日本机，干！日本机你是顾德哎，
Back there.
日本机不要
Grabs。it right up against the wall.
日本机你还好吗？要多闷。
Out of the 4th, and stepping in for New York,
林董
Francisco
林董又
Lindor.
来了，林董好可怕哦。投林董，投林董还不敢呼吸。
Francisco Lindor.
哎，好球吧！
Originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious
主场
power
哎，
and
给点
an
面子好
excellent
不好？
defender. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now a screamer into the outfield.
加！
Reaching for it and
你
breaks
咬
out.
到了，你冲他小啦！
看，超可怕的，超可怕的。
Over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
懂，吓死人！
And that one wrapped foul. Soto in his 7th
就这
season,
里，
26
妈
years
的
old, and he's a
打到
former
宇
home
宙
run
去了。
derby champ.
收头拿多少钱？不要这样。
1 and 1.
很多钱，我们一辈子都赚不到的钱。
看，真的是无限，他那个钱跟无限一样，你刚才写无限的好像。
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
不要！
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
放下屠刀，立地成佛。不要！不要！
干你娘！
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all
干
you're
你
looking
娘！
to do anytime
打
you're
防
at the
守，
plate.
什么钻石打线？阿郎总不要！
First offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
阿郎总，
没有没有，
Alonso started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back.
裁判你给我注意一点。你知道
Two down, nobody
芝加
on.
哥最多什么 ？Gangster 啦！
1 and 2.
你他妈投几球不要球，操你妈的！
Gangster！ 看，变化的头底呀！有种会靠过去的，送你上的也没关系。
操你妈的！
干！全垒打了！我就知道一定要投，一定要投变化球，投直球就打全垒。别烂呢！
踢到了耶！
Here's Brandon
哎
Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
没关系，我只是小熊队，我是个废物。
Swing and a foul back.
我熊队就这样
Still
了。
tied. They can
啊，不
get
然
out
呢
of？this
不然我
inning.
看心理医生哦，然后自我催眠都不行。给我自己勇气呀！梁静茹来了，
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
你有没有勇气？有勇气就挥啊！挥
Get
呀！
back going with a foul ball.
不然投直球就是啊，嗯，
我底啦！
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
上
He
联
missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
投直球被打全垒打了，投你直球。
And that skips in the dirt.
不投直球不打了，够。
继续投，让你上垒。
Got
好
it
球！
again.
南希，这评论足够摧毁每一人自信。
Kyle
没有自
Tucker
信，我选到小熊队就已经没有自信了。塔克来了 ，Taco Bell，Taco Bell，
干你娘嘞！就
对了，
But going through this middle of the order, second time through, we'll see what kind
怎
of
么这样
adjustments
啦
are？being
这
made.
游戏真的很不公平呢。
献出去，
哇，打那么漂亮。
And it is 2 and
操
1.
你娘！你吓到了对不对？需要聊天吗？
死吧！顾德哦，看我打这么好，看你打这么好哎，摇到球星顾德哎，哦，这个现在很烂哎。
There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When doing that, he could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
0-2.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
一卷有这么低吗？啊！干，打得这么好呢？
Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. And here comes Dansby Swanson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. It's 0-1.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering misses.
老布啊，怎么在外面？
2 down, nobody on.
你没有吗？你没有过？
没有，这场没有。
That's off the mark. 2-1.
妈，你2球哎，我永远都记得。
不要那么记仇好不好？女人是不是？那翻旧账，一直翻，娘炮，一直翻旧账。我们现在是现在，好不好？去死了，干！不要啊，老头，干！
不会去做，
断腿了你。妈的！
We go to the top of the 5th.
整天翻旧账，结果你给我还……
那你也记得啊？不然你如果不记得，干，对啦，难得的直球呢。
Over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
会的。
Thumbs up empty.
Boy.
This to third. 1 away here in the 5th. So now the DH spot, Jesse Winker. On the ground right side. Tosses to first, and Winker is set down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Grounded out his first time up. That one down the line.
瞄到了呢。
Slings it across, and the Mets go 1-2-3.
上过这一局。
And we're back. Nico Horner will come up.
Nico.
讲到这总管就是。
靠北！棒子怎么那么烂呐？到底要断几次？有那么穷吗？看，棒子好烂。
Sink on that fastball out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, you get the barrel to it.
Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And now 1-2.
又是顾德接杀，烦呢。
Pulls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya. Fly to center his first time.
碎了啊！靠北，顾德哎，看打球星，顾德，看，真不愧是小熊。
And welcome back to the ballpark. Jeff
太难了啦！
干了第5局。
LR， 那已经黄血了，到底了。
哦，太弱了。
59
1号投手。
唉，小熊队没办法。那你给我，这什么球？哦，你试试看啦。怎样？
Drew Pomeranz gets the call from the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Delivers a pitch.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And 1-2.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Just missing there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So up next, Tyrone Taylor struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike. That one misses. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one's a little bit low. And the count's even at 2. Fly ball out into left center field. Swanson hauls it in for the out. 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up. Back here at Wrigley Field. And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie. McGill back to work. Way inside. Gets out of the way.
再算了，这个就不会回来。
太上面了，挥了应该也是会接招。
Falling behind 2-1.
站打全垒打。
刚塞巴郎哦。
And there's a ball.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure they don't get any.
Perfect. 19棒。
And that turns the lineup over.
这张 perfect 不期待人打全垒打。
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there.
SRL.
As he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle and
runner on the move. Pitch is high.
out啦！
哎，屁啦！看，明明就没有。屁啦！
终于有个正确的判决啊！
妈的，明明就有上垒了。
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glove. McNeil.
力气也太小了吧。
And now 2 gone. Now it'll be the Cubs DH.
本人来了。你本人不要哦。
Soto settles under this one.
不过如此嘛。
我去日本好了啦，这在干嘛？
Top of inning number 7. Now the number 2 hitter.
那在干嘛？
干你妈那投曲球是
是 knockball。
Swinging a foul straight back. Pomeranz, a 6'5" lefty. 245 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year.
蝴蝶球，蝴蝶球，
就不要飘到红线上，你打到我。
蝴蝶球啦，我也不知道要飘哪。蝴蝶球，好球啊！
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. One strike.
但我有点鸡啊！
什么蝴蝶球
？knockball。
knockball 弹指球。
And ball one.
一飘来飘去啊，干嘛？
1 and 1.
现在已经没有人会投蝴蝶球了，只剩那个 knockball。
Tap foul to
最
play.
像蝴蝶球的球。
球啊，臭不啊，干！
妈的，被投直球被打全垒打了。
Looked like it was a little bit up.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Headed towards the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Fans are mad, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2.
尼莫，22球啊，你要下去了。
没啦，红血再下去。
In there, and it's 0-1.
哎，已经红血了。
黄了啊，黄了黄了！
怎么那么快黄啊？
滚！
喝太多维大利。
滚！
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
要不要
Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side for the second time today.
？KKK。
Back here at the friendly
不要换
confines.
嘛，啊，你这边要换。L R。
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
哦 ，sweeper sinker。
Inside, almost got him.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Next offering is in for a strike.
啊，
Foul ball there.
那卡特球。
Just misses. And it's 2-2.
哇！
Swinging.
看飘进
One
来。
away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Bush. That one catches the corner.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
He steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. Dansby Swanson stands in. Now a check swing, but he held up.
哎，输油没回到。
Strike. No, that's low.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
2 and 1.
Wow.
Chase after that one.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't.
He
God.
locked him up.
God.
The inning is
妈
over.
的！拜
有一口让他淋漓
We
尽
go to
致
the
啊！
8th. Here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
要不要换了？换一个。刚一开始当机人，旁边有个白白出现，65、68。
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Daniel Palencia.
这样15啊！
And a swing and a miss.
98。
Come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything
变
off
相
speed
火
right
球
here.
那你
Next offering is down low, and it's 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Outside low, and the count is even 2-2.
干，这什么球？
Swing and a line
在
drive.
投
That's
什么
a
啦？
base hit into center field.
还好没有全
So
垒
the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And that's downstairs. And now 2-0.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here comes the throw.
但我又看到，哎，捕手都没有人。
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI.
好像绿色的呢。
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, work on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Winker at second with nobody out. Bunting, and he pops it up. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play.
哎，靠北是接杀哦。
And they almost caught him,
我
but
想说怎么没有？我想说，因为我以为这是那个想说要杀一垒，然后一垒没跑，看错。
That one in triple digits.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
To the right side, Horner slinging it to first in time. So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor.
One ball, no strike.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Struck him out. Here at Wrigley Field, on the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
1-0.
And he chases a high fastball there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
哎呀，哎，素勇，乐色小安打。
And that puts the tying run on base.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. With the tying run at second, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch misses, 2-0.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things.
He's trying for
靠背
third.
哦。
Bunt attempt misses.
哎呦，
Throw, and they got him.
看， 啊，没了！哎呀，没救了！
Brings it in, 2-way down. Miguel Amaya digs in now.
没有再见全垒打之力，差屁啊！
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. And that one is downstairs. And that is ball one. Fastball is outside. Way out front for strike two.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Sweet.
And that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
哈，9棒了，怎么办？
And next for the Cubs, John Birdie.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Amaya leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one well upstairs. And the count is 2-0.
Ah, 没了
，Fires to first, and that's a nice play.
哎呀，没救了。
We go to the 9th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Palencia back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Fly ball center field. Crow Armstrong.
姆斯壮
And there's one down. Here's Juan Soto.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 1-2.
刚又全垒打，好悲！
等到了，
妈的，投速球就全垒打，乐色。
He circles the bases and they boost their lead. It's 3-1.
好香啊！
So 1 out, nobody on.
换人，还有什么？67、53。
Here's Pete Alonso. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Porter Hodge.
特别投坏球。
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That's a little bit low. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the 9th. And foul. And a swing and a miss there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 3. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Stepping in, Mark Vientos. In for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Nimmo at second with 2 down. That one a little bit high. Going to count 1-2. And the sweeper misses. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Swings and misses. Good job at damage control right there. And welcome back to the ball.
总结者
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
干！第一球就打了个什么鸟
？Makes his way towards it, and in foul ground he pulls it down, 1 out.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something.
他框框太小了吧？这个投手太猛。
And an easy out for the defense.
Inside just missed.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run at the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Lindor in plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Tucker. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher, and what a play! Ball game. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew.